What's up, MSFers, and welcome to your Thursday morning recap. Scopely's surprise announcement of Spotlight raids was met with overwhelming negative response. Many content creators were very upset to hear that Scopely has taken away all agency in the late difficulties of these new raids, requiring the Alpha Flight team and the Spider Society team alone to get through the last two-thirds of these raids. Rage Gaming was the only content creator to put any kind of positive spin on this announcement, and even he was skeptical of how these were going to play out. Dorky Dad may be losing sleep over the announcement, as the lack of information has him feeling quite anxious. He asks some very good questions which are unanswered in the blog post, like, what is the Alpha Flight team? Are they going to be a raid team, or are they going to be a war defense team? And how much exactly is a ton of ability materials? Without knowing the answers to these questions and many, many more, a lot of people are just flat out upset at this announcement for coming out too early. The best positive take I can put on the situation is that it is going to be new content. We haven't seen this kind of a raid before. Switching to 4 teams might be interesting, or it might be stressful on alliance leaders trying to coordinate the new members. Highly engaged alliances shouldn't have any trouble with this, and as long as the Alpha Flight team isn't something useless like a war defense team, you are probably going to build both of these teams anyways, and we're going to be rewarded T4 materials and Crimson gear for endgame play. Although the Alpha Flight and Spider Society teams are only required for the highest difficulties, allowing smaller and incomplete alliances to use whatever they want on these nodes, it may be a snipe fest for high-end alliances as players get in and compete with their lane partner to snatch up the best nodes. Mobile Gamer's thoughts on the new raids are much the same as everyone else's, but he does talk about the illusion of choice within raid game mode itself, a very good topic. He also points out that when you're farming the ISO 8 campaign energy, you need to be doing the big nodes that cost 24, not the little nodes that cost 12, in order to get those planetary orb shards. And moving on to other topics, both Duelim and Valley Flying have videos out covering characters that you should be building. They both cover different aspects of the game. But of all the videos that came out in the past 24 hours, I think that Monguli had the best video. Now, this isn't something you need to watch, but it is something that you should watch, as it was highly entertaining and informative. Monguli puts in lots of little side bits to keep you laughing along the way, while he covers a very math-heavy video that goes over the cost and expense of purchasing in-game resources. Now, if you buy something in American dollars, most of the time, you get a better price break for the more you purchase. However, that's not the case across the board with all currencies. He goes over a variety of different places that you can buy things where the price breaks jump and dive all over the place. Again, this is a really good video and a great way to spend your time, so check this one out for sure. And for more of the latest, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm Run7, bringing you yesterday's news today. Scopely, once again not understanding the situation, tries to add value to new teams by taking away player agency. Eloquent as ever, Dogbert nicely sums up the players' feedback over the new raid announcement in his latest thumbnail. 4 teams, 3 lanes, 2 lane partners, and 1 convoluted raid lane structure. Heaven forbid Scopely just draw these as 3 straight lines.